Okay, so we're in the Parisian Ghetto. Lara's just woken up on the floor of this old abandoned carriage, so let's go and talk to the homeless people, and then they can give us a bit of a clue about what's going on.
Is this your pitch?
All Paris is my pitch. Got any spare change? For a coffee?
Maybe. I need to find a man.
Then look no further, ma petite.
This is a particular man. Bouchard. Louis Bouchard. Know him?
No. Never heard of him.
Even for spare change?
Go away, I never heard of him.
So where could I ask? I could use a coffee. How about you?
Try the Café Métro, in the Place d'Arcade. The owner might be able to help you. Knows all kinds of stuff.
Sounds like my kind of cafe.
What about the spare change, mademoiselle?
I didn't say I had any.
Welcome to Paris.
So that gives us a clue of where to go and who to talk to in the first instance. Right, Lara, we'll go in the back of this carriage and we can get a health pack pickup here.
I can climb that easily.
Otherwise, if you go around the other side, you end up having to jump down here and climbing up here anyway. So, get up here. There is a guy near the way out, but there's no point talking to him because he just gives you a little bit of background, but he doesn't really help you out really. It's just kind of general information. So, there is something over there, but I can't work out how I get over there. There's some money and I think it might be ammo, but you can get over there, but I've no idea how you get over the fence, so it doesn't really matter. Oops, I'm not going to talk to this guy. Free money there. It's a fun level. It can be very confusing. I remember playing this years ago and not having a clue what to do on it. I won't talk to everybody. We've got to talk to Janice because if we can't get anywhere. So, okay.
Not a lot of passing trade at this hour.
It's early yet? Move along, ma chère. You make the place look crowded.
Have you worked in this neighborhood for long?
What can I do for you, chérie?
I'm looking for someone you might know. Name of Bouchard.
You won't find him here, ma chère. He did run the club across the road, Le Serpent Rouge, but had to move premises. There was a lot of trouble, I heard. Things needed to lie quiet for a while.
Oh? Trouble?
Lost some of his best people. Very messy business. Made him nervous. And that's saying something.
Do you know where he moved to?
No idea. There are people who know, but if your mind wants to lie low, he won't be easy to contact.
I'd have guessed as much. Everyone's in hiding.
Not everyone, chérie. What do you want him for?
I'm trying to track down a friend's movements.
Lost, is he?
Dead. But he made contact with Bouchard before he checked out.
Tell you what, there's two guys who used to work at Le Serpent Rouge.
So Bouchard didn't lose everybody?
No. These two left before the troubles closed the place down. One's a miserable old devil called Bernard who was the janitor there. He hangs about in the park sometimes.
And the other one?
The other one, Pierre, worked as a barman. Makes bad deals that backfire on him. He runs the cafe at the Place d'Arcade now. Café Métro. You never know. Might be worth a shot.
Better than anything I have so far. Thanks. I didn't catch your name.
Janice. Everyone knows me around here. Look, be careful, chérie. Bouchard's a mean operator, and he's been targeted hard recently.
Does anyone know who's causing Bouchard all this grief? Or why?
No. Or they're not saying. The monstrum has got everyone too scared to talk.
I'd have thought Bouchard would be geared up for trouble.
He can handle it all right. No one better. But the way his people has been dying, so ugly. And that poor woman.
What woman?
Someone called Carvier. She worked at the Louvre, it said on the radio. I don't want to talk about it.
Carvier?
No, you watch out, my chère. There is a lot of sickos loose on the streets.
Yeah.
That's okay. Some of us like it that way.
Right, so what we can do is, there's no point going down into this first section of tunnels yet because we can get a bunch of pickups and a ring to pawn. And what we can do is you can either go to Pierre or go to the Bernard guy in the park and do what we have to get into the Serpent Rouge. We've got to go to one of them anyway. But you don't have to give them the box. You can give it to the doorman if you've got 800 euros. So if I pick up all the money and pawn everything, but we must pawn everything before we go back to the next section with Bouchard's hideout underneath the graveyard. How much money have I got? 408. I need about 800. So pick up all the money, pawn everything, and then we can go straight into the graveyard without going through Pierre as an alternative to what we normally do, which is go through one of these two guys here. So let's talk to this guy.
Are you Pierre?
Possibly. What can I get you?
Information.
Really? Well, everyone wants something for nothing.
It needn't be for nothing. We could trade.
Trade?
You used to work at the Serpent Rouge. I need to find your ex-boss, Bouchard.
You don't look like police.
No, I don't. But I do deal with problems. Sort them out.
And run errands, no doubt.
If need be. And they pay well enough.
What sort of problems?
What sort of problems do you have? Any situations need clearing up? Difficulties removed?
In exchange for information about Louis Bouchard. That's dangerous information.
I'm a dangerous girl. And right now, I'm losing patience.
I do have a situation that needs tidying. A retrieval job. Something I forgot to pick up from Le Serpent Rouge when I left in a hurry. It's mine, and I want it back.
Why don't you just pick it up yourself?
2 guesses.
Bouchard? The monstrum?
Don't joke about the monstrum. Bouchard ran a lot of operations there. The place will be staked out.
Just tell me where the item is in the club.
It's small. Small enough to fit inside one of the stage lights. The one that doesn't work.
That's it? Okay. I can work with that. How do I get into the club?
With this. This will get you in behind the stage area at the back. Return what's mine to me here, and I'll put you in touch with Louis Bouchard.
I'm sure he'll be glad to hear from you again.
He isn't going to. I just tell you where to find him. Then it's up to you.
Okay. And if this doesn't work out, I know where to find you. Don't I, Pierre?
So we've got the means to get into the club, which is a lot of fun. I've done this twice already, so I know where everything is. So we gotta go back to the area we were before, and then get into the club, pick up the thing. This is a lot more straightforward than going through the Bernard way, which is through the garage, because you have to wait for a guy to open a door in the cellar. And I think Curtis Trent, who legged it round the block there, he was in the cafe apparently. It's quite funny, if you go straight from there, he came from the opposite direction. How did he manage that then? See that? Where does that? Look, this is he came out of here. Like there's nothing here but the river. Quite funny. Okay, no, let's go in here. Sort this out. It's a fun level. It's a lot of joy, this is. Shoot a couple of guys, pick up some bullets and bits and pieces. Okay, oh, I've got to get a gun out. Have we got Lara's gun? I need a gun. I've got a gun. Let's have a look. That one? Yeah, do that one. Okay. It's just combat skills. Lara. So it's pretty straightforward, just got to get into that lighting rig area at the top and get that little box, which I don't know what's in it. I've no idea what that thing even was. We're supposed to be getting that, what's in it. And why was it in a lighting rig? I don't know. Funny how Pierre and the old guy in the park want the same thing. I don't know what that's about. Lara, get your gun out. Lara, what are you doing? Lara, what's happening? Oops, Lara, you're standing on the bar. It's funny. You get the guns. If that must count as ammo? I don't know if that counts as ammo as well. There's a bottle here. Lara, you're not getting this. It's the thing with the hand I have to keep. The combat is actually a little bit improved over the original, but it's still a bit funny, to be honest. There's something in this dumbwaiter thing. Lara, you should get one of these installed at Croft Manor. Save Winston a bit of work, wouldn't it? Right. Oops. Did a guy come out of here? I thought a guy came out of here.
This door is locked. I'll need
There's
a key.
money in there. Okay. Have a couple of guys turn up when we turn on the records, the music. Okay. Let's do it, Lara. Bloke comes out there. The guy said you can get into that by jumping over the top of this, but he comes out too soon, I think. Lara. Is there another guy? Is there another guy? Yes, there is. Oh, he's there. Well, that saves me getting the key for this then. Good work, Lara. Lara, get the money. There's all this money lying about everywhere. You could give it to Janice, Lara. Give her a day off, Lara. We get all the guns. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit annoying because you've got to be a bit careful because these guys get a bit clever up here. As we all know. Guy comes out of there. I can get into here. Lara. Can she go in there? Yes, you can go in here. Oh, this is brilliant. Except they didn't bother putting a skin or a layer on that. You can get into here, but you've got to be really quick, otherwise that door doesn't open. Otherwise, that's weird. Okay. We nearly broke the game, Lara. Is there a health thing over here? I thought there was another health thing over here. Oh, it's the next one up, isn't it? We've got to go on that gantry thing. This is a bloody load of fun pulling this thing about here. She doesn't get on this properly. Okay, Lara. Nice effects. I didn't know there was a laser on that thing. I don't remember it doing that unless it was... When I played it years ago, I had it on the lowest setting. It did switch all that on, I don't know. This way, Lara. Lara, you're telling me you can't get up there? Really? Kind of get Lara to jump onto this. Right, Lara. Oh, Lara, be careful. I'm sure it's in bloody walk mode. Well, they don't believe in health and safety, do they, around here? Imagine you're in the club and it lands on your head. Oof, Lara. Oh, Lara. Lara, don't... I thought what she would do is like that tumble thing where, like in normal Tomb Raider, when you got your gun out, you sort of do that. Like, I can't tumble on the spot. I will save because there's no auto save, and if I die, I'll have to play the level again. So I will be saving quite a lot on these levels. I don't think any guy comes out of there. That door? No. I must say that lighting effect is quite clever. Considering this is, gosh, 20 years old now, this game nearly. Say that. I will be saving. It's just not going to be wise to try and attempt this without saving, because I'm going to end up bloody getting killed or falling off of here. It says not to grab on that in the guide. I'm sure it said that, but if you don't, you fall off. I used to fall off this bloody thing no end of times when I played it years ago. Lara, don't overshoot that. Right, what we've got to do is get that bridge down. Get up here, Lara. And then we've got to get that thing out of the lighting rig, but we haven't got the means to activate it because it's in that room. Lara. Okay, Lara, just be careful. And we've got to go over these smashed. This is a bit dangerous. Why don't they fix all of this? Jump, actually. Oh, Lara. What? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do that again, haven't I? See what, I'm gonna reload because that'll save me health. See how easy it is to fall off of these. Damn it. That's why you have to save, because if you don't... Oh man, I messed that one up. It's not an easy level, that. I wonder how much research they had to do on this, making the game, about lighting rigs that go up down. Yeah guys, we're going to make a level based in a nightclub. We need some ideas about lighting rigs. Guys, we need some lighting rig ideas. Something that goes up down that I can climb on. It's not too outrageous. Oh man, I'd love to see the early editions of that lighting rig. Can't be too big, can't move up to down too fast, can't be too ludicrous. Right, try again, Lara, for crying out loud. I wonder if there's such a thing in a nightclub that goes up and down like that, or is it just complete fantasy? I mean, I was buggered, hang on a minute. But it's health anyway, I'll have a couple of these. Oh, we can afford it, I think. Yeah, I gotta do that. What the hell did I get this so wrong? Oh. Grip bar, remember the grip bar, Lara. Did Lara know she's got a grip bar, or is it just in her head? A level of realism which they hadn't gone to the trouble of doing, to be honest. Oof, on your chest, Lara. Do this. Actually, if we want the thing in the...
I feel stronger now.
There's the bit underneath, the tunnels underneath the streets. That's also called Bouchard's hideout. There's a room with a door that we can't open unless we do this. So you come here first, then you go there. And there's a number of pickups. This is where it crashed. I remember playing it a few days ago, and it had all these reflections on it. The windows of that room. What am I doing, Lara? Need to go in. Do we need to go in? Doing it wrong. This all crashed out because of the reflections on the window. I turned it off, the reflections off, and it works okay. This is the room in which there's a key there. I don't need to go back down because we went into that room already. Pull this. The light that's actually got flickering lights coming out of it, like it's burst, like the bulb's gone on it. That one there. That's all there is to it. Now don't go straight there because I keep doing that. Did that in practice actually. Pull that. Do that, and that's how you get it into that thing. A guy will come out in a minute and he'll shoot at me. It's very rude. Lara loves a good ladder. She does like ladders, Lara. She's probably longing for one of them massive ones like on the oil rig. There's a whole lot of ladders in this game. Okay, we got the thing. I'm gonna... Lara, she just gets on the ladder. Guy will start shooting at me. I was stuck on the corner. Oh, I'm crying out loud, Lara. Get on the way. Right, so... Oops, he jumped again. There's no need to go back downstairs. That doesn't do anything, that. Okay, Lara. Just drop down, Lara. Now what you would normally do is go back to Pierre. Careful, Lara. And you do the deal with him and then you go to the graveyard. But what we can do is... we don't have to go back to him. We can actually... how much money have I got? 640. If I could pick up some more money... we go down into the storm drains. Otherwise you can't really get anywhere down here without doing this, the strength update, the kicking that green gantry down in the club gives you. So basically we can go out via, when we finished here there's a way out, takes us to the park where the old man is, and then where we get to that, there's like an old subway thing, we can get some more money as well. So I'm going to come out this way. It's very confusing doing this, so okay. If we go down here, we can pick up another ring. There's a ring down here. Lara. Lara, what are you doing? I remember trying the flying sheet thing, and you can land on, you can actually stand on the bottom, but you can't get out. Okay, Lara, I don't know what this is for. Is this based on something that's real? Is there a real thing like this in France? I don't know. I think you could climb up to the top, but she doesn't go past where this level is, this ledge, where we came down. Because there, and you should go around this corner. Be careful, Lara. Okay, get up there, Lara. Okay. This is a bugger to get right. Okay. So if you come here first, without having gone to the nightclub, you... oh, what was that? You won't be able to get this door open up here. So... bullets, thank you very much. Like, a lot of people tend to miss this bit out because if they're going to play the game, they're not going to explore every single bit of this level. So I thought I might as well try and do it. I did read the guide actually on this, so and we get a health pack, which is nice. And what's that? Money. So many have we got? 720. 800 to pay the doorman. You get a different cutscene, of course, and it's a lot quicker than going back to Pierre, who you have to go through that whole business with him. And then you go to, instead of going through that business, typing in that stuff on that keypad where his girlfriend lives, or ex-girlfriend lives, you can just circumvent all of that. So it's called Bouchard's Hideout, but it's like, it's... I suppose it could be connected to the bit under the graveyard, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go out, not the way we came, but to the park, is it? Down there. Come on, Lara, what are we doing? Oops. Imagine if you could do this, imagine if this was real, it'd be good urbexing, Lara. You could have a YouTube channel where you go urbexing. And sell some merch to pay the bills, Lara. Right. We come out into that area where you can't get into it from the outside, but you can get into it from here, which is the inside of that little subway area. I've no idea what this is supposed to be. This room? Oh, what, Lara? What are you doing? What? I'm pressing 0 on the numeric keypad. Yeah, she turns around. Oh, you're being weird. That's funny, that. I meant to look up. Never mind. It's just like a little room. They cut that so it's a load. Everything's in sections in here. This is the funny thing about this. Lara, you can tell Janice that she can find at least a week's worth of work money in here. I found all this money. Look, let's spend it together. Right. Can't. Oh, we get out this way, okay. Have I got enough money? Yeah, more than enough money. Okay, there's just that down there. Actually, if we want to get rid of anything we've actually amassed, we have to go to the pawn shop anyway. So, it's Lara. There's the old guy, but he won't talk to us because we didn't talk to him initially, so... I don't know what that is, that thing. I don't know. But if we want to get rid of the stuff, we don't need the money. If you came up short or you didn't get enough money, I got in my... got like all this stuff here, apart from that, of course. So let's take a detour down to the pawn shop. If you come back after you've been to see Bouchard, it's rigged to blow up and he's been killed by the... Is it the Angel of Darkness killed him? Or Eckhart killed him? I'm not quite sure. But if you come back later on, he's all dead and it's all booby traps. So it's something you don't really have to do unless you want the money and you know about paying off the doorman.
Open for business.
You managed to get in, didn't you?
Just checking. I didn't want to waste your time, or mine.
Discretion is my middle name, especially with strangers who just walk in off the street.
How concerned are you with legal niceties?
What concerns me is the police. They ask a lot of questions.
Do you?
If it suits me, I make my own rules. Are you buying or selling?
How much for these?
So we'll hand these over because we ended up carrying it back to the end of the game. There's no point because we can't use them. Okay, and then that's it, we're finished. So we'll leave. Right. Actually, how much money have I actually got? 1,935. Let's go split it with Janice, Lara. No, she's not bothered. So we don't have to go back to Pierre, so we'll go to the doorman. Say he's going to his ex-girlfriend's house and then messing about with that keypad. If you know the number, you can actually circumvent Pierre, to be honest, if you wanted to. Right. Okay. You get this cutscene, which I've only seen it once or twice.
Is Bouchard around?
You got 800 euros in cash?
Yes, I have 800.
800 cash and the box.
You planning to retire soon?
That's the price.
You're a hard businessman.
Pass it through.
Oh, I think not. Door first.
Follow the path round the back.
A weird cutscene. This guy hits you on the head right near the end of the game. How does he know about the box then? That's weird.